Welcome back. 6:40 on your Tuesday morning, and today Lee County Port Authority may decide to add more money for the terminal expansion project at RSW. So right now we're only in phase one. Crews started redesigning 17 months ago. So this is what it should have looked like at the end of last month. Upgraded restaurants all wrapped up. But a design flaw discovered in September 2023 stalled everything. Port Authority then went back to the drawing board for redesigns. The entire project was originally supposed to cost $307 million. Now the contractor wants to increase the budget by another $347 million to finish the job, totaling more than $650 million to complete everything.
I was told by the contractor and the engineer that never in their careers have they seen a project go this sideways as this one has. And I said, then why wasn't it more obvious to catch? If it never happens, why didn't we know it sooner? This is a mess. It is. It's a crying shame.
So today, the Port Authority Board, made up of county commissioners, must decide whether to approve the contract changes. As it stands right now, the project is expected to be completed in 2028.
Well, speaking of airports, Cape Coral City leaders were thinking about potentially bringing in an airport to the area, but they now tell Gulf Coast News the idea isn't likely to happen anytime soon. But here's where it would go. By Burnstore Road and Kismet Parkway. The runway would be about 5,000 feet long with enough space to fit 120 planes. City Council said the airport is still at least 10 to 15 years out with many steps to go over before those plans can actually take off. And in Collier County, airport noise is the base of a proposal that's been up in the air for decades, potentially moving the Naples airport. So here are the 4 different sites they're considering. Lipman Farms, land east of the county landfill, Sunripe Farms, south of Oil Well Road, and the Immokalee Regional Airport. City Council and the Airport Authority resumed talks last summer about relocating the airport with the current lease expiring in 2068. If that 2068 timeline comes to fruition, the proposal will have been on the table for nearly a century because talks first started in 1971. Ahead this morning on Today, the investigation continues after a Delta plane crash lands and flips upside down with all 80 people on board surviving. The Today Show has team coverage on this incident and also more on air safety. That's all coming up on Today right after Gulf Coast News Today.